I'm Greg. Welcome to my channel. For those that are returning, hello, welcome, thank you. For those that this is either your first time or you have not yet subscribed, you might consider subscribing. It's a nice thing to do, and it really helps us, so we appreciate that. So today we're going to do something maybe a little bit different than what we've done in the past. I actually got this idea from Sam's Trains. He's talking about some promotional items and sets, train stuff that is less than stellar. And I have a few examples here that would put his to shame. That's not a dig. That's just a, you'll see. He was talking about the latest release from what it was at Hawthorne Village, the Queen's train or whatever, and it was horrible. I totally enjoyed that video, by the way. Anyway, so I've got some stuff to show you guys. Both not horrible, actually pretty good, and some promotional items that wow. I mean, just you just got to wonder what they were thinking. All right, let's get started. All right, so these are the items that we're going to talk about, and some of these are actually okay, and others are just, I mean, absolutely horrid. So which end of the scale do you think we should start? Should we start with the good, or should we start with the horrid? What do you think? All right, so I've made an executive decision, and I think we're just going to start with what, and of course, all of this is my opinion, so take it for whatever it's worth. I think we'll start with what to me is the absolute worst abomination here, and we'll just move our way on up the ladder. The first choice is actually close between two of these, but it'll stand out because this is a part of my childhood. It's not that one. This guy right here. Now, in 1976, it was the bicentennial, and they had all kinds of promotional products and people cashing in on that, and everything was labeled 1776, 1976, blah, blah, blah. Bicentennial, this is the bicentennial edition. I bought this brand new in 1976. This winner here came exactly like you see it, except, you know, it's discolored and lost some of its stickers and so forth because it's just that damn cheap. But anyway, this thing here in its entire life has moved, well, let's just say you'd need a really short ruler to measure how far down the track it actually made it before it blew up. I'm estimating less than an inch, actually. So this winner here, I mean, it's just the best of the best. I mean, missing side things, and it came this way, okay? It came this way. I bought it this way, brand new in the box. Got the it's only driven by this front, which actually might be okay because it's pretty heavy. But check this out. See the can you see the gearing in there? Let me get this a little bit better maybe so you can see it. Let's see. All right, so you see the big gear there? Now watch this. Wow. It's not moving. It's not connected to the others. It came this way. Look. this thing here, I kept it just because I wanted to be reminded that such a thing does exist. So, okay, coming in at a very close second is this promotional item. It was made or produced. Oops, look at that. It's high quality already. It was offered by Green Giant, you know, the vegetables. You know, I don't know what the marketing around this went. I think maybe I don't know, collected soup can labels or vegetable can labels and they sent you a train. I don't know. I think this actually was made by Marks. And I apologize to Marks if that's not so, and I don't remember why I think that. But anyway, it's just it's horrible. First off, it's run by this thing here. It's a battery pack, and those are actually the original wires in it because everybody never even hooked it up. And it came with some track too, and boy, I threw that away straight away just in case there was any accident of me ever thinking about using it. So that, well, a high quality item there. That was the power. You put 2D size batteries in this high quality thing here. Yeah, as you can imagine, this does not work. I have actually had this on the track, and when it's not falling to pieces, which it normally is. So this one, actually, I didn't know was a part. It wasn't a part when I grabbed it a minute ago. But okay, when you got this wonderful promotion, you got this whole set. I mean, for 1995. Well, I don't know that it was 1995, but you get this beautiful set. I mean, highly detailed. Look at this stuff. Oh, I can't get it. I wonder why I can't get that disconnected. Maybe it's because of these high quality couplers. Wow. But check this out. They actually used some metal axles. What? What were these people on? Really? So I mean, the quality just keeps getting better, keeps getting better. You can imagine that this doesn't stay on the track worth a darn. So, all right. Now, you ready for this? So this guy here. Oh, that was the one I took apart, I think. Wait. Yeah, okay. There's another story on that one. Okay, I have taken this one apart, so it's going to completely come off. I'll just do it. All right. Oh, I see. It's this wonderful design where the motor is actually held in by the body. Hold up a second. All right. Quality stuff. So, okay, believe it or not, I didn't just break it. Oh, look, there's the. This is horrible. Okay, literally, this motor sits. Oh, I've had this sideways. Sits in this little cage right here. Literally, this is how it works, guys. And wait, if I can get it to sit down here. Wait, hold up. I'll be right back. All right, so let's check out the insides here. Sam, this is going to blow your mind. Okay, so we have this extremely cheap can motor. This one, you'll notice that the shaft coming out is longer than this one, because my dumb butt said that I'm going to buy a new can motor because the other one, well, is burnt up. About the cheapest can motor you can possibly imagine. Now, the only thing that's better is this big plastic gear here that's driven by this. Yes, you're not dreaming it. It's a spring. It's literally a spring. Wow. I don't know how many can labels you need to send in to get this thing, but man, I hope it wasn't a lot. All right, let's move on to the third thing we have here. All right, so this was part of a promotional set from Eckerd Drugs. I believe they call it CVS now. If you don't have them in your neighborhood, your area, whatever, that's what it is. It's a drugstore. Anyway, I got this one Christmas when I was at some friend's house, and they didn't have a train to go around the tree, and I bought this thing. Actually, this is a really good runner, and it's a really good puller, which is ironic because if you open it up, that's wow. that's either like some amazing like engineering stuff to make a bunch of junk work, but like I said, this actually works really well. So while I put this in kind of the stinker list, it actually works really well. All right, so last but not least, I included this. It's not a bad thing, but it is a promotional item and kind of an interesting story. This actually was my first train. My great grandfather worked at General Mills at about the time that General Mills acquired Lionel, but I think prior to General Mills destroying Lionel. And anyway, they had a promotion, and I can't tell you exactly what the promotion was because, well, I got it for Christmas and I was like 10 or 11 years old. But this came as a promotion from General Mills. My grandfather, or my great grandfather, worked with my parents to get me this for Christmas, and it's actually been a really 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 good uh, engine. It's got the either you love or you hate. Well, it's so old it doesn't even rattle anymore, but this is supposed to rattle and steam sound. There you go, kind of sort of. You get the idea. It was a very obnoxious thing. I'm surprised that my dad let that go for as long as it did. But anyway, so this was also a promotional thing. But this is an example of something that was actually worth having. So all right, everybody, here once again is our wonderful, wonderful lineup of high value promotional items. I can't even say it with a straight face. Okay, enough about that. Who wants to put some of this stuff on the track and see what does or doesn't happen? All right, as you can see, it has the Amtrak going around track here just to show that the track is okay and everything seems to be working. So let's take this guy that does work off and let's put some of this other stuff on the track and see what happens. All right, so I got the number one candidate for awful on the track. I forgot how hideous this thing actually is. It barely even goes on the track. These trucks, I mean, they don't move at all. Anyway, track right now, it's on. It has full power, and you can see it is 100% DOA. Yes, just as it was in 1976. Let freedom ring. All right, let's move on to the second worst one on my list. This one actually does move. This is the Green Giant Promotional. And a little bit of a disclaimer. I have two of these. The other one is the original. It does not run. This one I actually replaced the CAN motor on, so I don't know if you can actually see if this one qualifies as working or not. All right, let's try the Decker Drugs here. Like I said, this actually is a pretty good puller, surprisingly. I think these are the cars that came with this, but I'm honestly not all that sure. That's been a minute or two. But as you can see, it works really well. Alright, so last but certainly not least, we have the promotional item from General Mills that I actually got as my very first train set. I believe I was either 10 or 11 years old, but I thought it was the best thing ever. I still like it. I still love it. It's still around, so that says something about it. Let's check it out. There's that beam sound I was talking about. Alright guys, so I guess that's a wrap on the demonstration of the promotional items from horrible, absolutely horrible, actually halfway decent. Alright, till next time.